Hey everyone. So, do you ever feel like you're trying to heal from something, whatever it is, heartbreak, something from our childhood, a breakup, whatever, some sort of loss, and somebody comes along and they just rip the band-aid off, or they pick at the scab a little bit and it starts bleeding again, right? Like that's like such a horrible feeling, right? We're trying to get over this thing, but we can't because it perpetuates because it just keeps getting scratched at. Well, I was talking to a friend the other day, and I was talking about like a literal scab that my son has. Like all 7 or 8 year olds, they just pick at their scabs, right? And then it bleeds and it doesn't heal. I mean, like this tiny little thing that would literally take a couple days to heal takes weeks, right? I mean, it's what I did when I was a kid. I'd like fall off my bike and my knees and elbows were destroyed, and I would pick at it and pick at it for weeks, and it would bleed and it just wouldn't heal, and then you would get these scars, right? But how often are we doing this to ourselves? Like, I don't think it's really other people that are coming along and purposely trying to open these wounds back up. I mean, there may be cases of that, but I really think we need to look inward and see when we are doing that to ourselves, right? So how do you reopen the wounds that you are experiencing? Like, is there some sort of dysfunction or flaw to your grieving process or whatever? Like, there are so many different things that we could be doing, like beating ourselves up for something that we did, not forgiving ourselves, or who knows, like purposely exposing ourselves to the source of the pain. There's a lot of like weird things that we as human beings do to ourselves that just don't let us heal. We trade one addiction for another. We expose ourselves to other toxic people that have that can hurt us just the same way as someone else. We end up marrying somebody who is like our abusive father. I mean, whatever it is. How are we the ones who are perpetuating our own scars? We need to look at these habits and stop them, right? We need to bring awareness to them, and it's not always easy when you're in it. It's much easier when somebody from the outside, like a therapist or a coach or a friend, to say like, dude, you're doing this thing, like you keep doing this thing and you need to stop, like bring awareness to it. So maybe if you feel like this is happening in your life, maybe you need to talk to somebody. Maybe you need to bring awareness to it. But there's no reason why we shouldn't suffer some sort of whatever it is and not heal from it. So we really need to look at how we are the ones that are reopening the scabs and pulling off the band-aids and change whatever habit that is. Because I can guarantee you, if you take responsibility and you are accountable for yourself, you're going to find that most of that picking is coming from yourself. All right, we'll talk soon. Peace.